So we're here outside of 88 Keys with Space Waster for the Seattle Hempfest 2014 tryouts. We're here in Seattle, rainy goddamn city, and I believe introductions are in order.
Okay. I am Meat Pie. I feel silly saying that still. Yeah, I'm Meat Pie. I moved here from Tucson, Arizona about 2 years ago and started Space Waster.
My name's Eric. Originally from New Jersey. Moved out here a few years ago too. Joined the band this past fall. It's been cool.
I'm Isaac. I moved out here about 3 years ago, and I joined up with him to form Space Waster. I play guitar.
So, describe your sound for people who are watching.
Well, I usually tell people it's progressive funk metal, but that's kind of a vague term. I don't know. We play a lot of different genres. There's a lot of slap bass, a lot of oddball humor, some heavy shit, some not so heavy shit, some funky shit. Can we curse?
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah.
We all have very different influences. We listen to all types of music, and we just kind of throw it all in just one a pot, and just throw it together and see if it works. I mean, I'm a huge punk fan. I'm a huge black metal fan. I love like really extreme music, and we go into that territory. We're not afraid to get really heavy. We're not afraid to scream and do whatever. But then we also do things that are more mellow, and yeah, we get emotional.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to put like a real label on it because it's so eclectic. So we just kind of like, here it is, Space Waster.
Boom, Space Waster.
So speaking of oddball humor, you guys give your drummer some shit, and his name's Eric, but you always seem to call him Jeff.
Just did it once.
Just tonight?
The room is pretty empty, so I just have a tendency that like when we're playing for like a relatively empty room and the crowd is not really like interactive, I just fuck with them a lot. And
It's fun.
Yeah, like
weed.
I'm not really high on PCP. I don't smoke PCP, but I told them I was because fuck it. I mean, why not?
It's like when you have a captive audience, like you can just try out shit and like stupid jokes that you wouldn't really tell for a non-captive audience. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. I'll say shit that's on my mind and I think is really funny, and if it doesn't go well, I just do a really awkward laugh and keep playing music.
Very true. Yeah. So yeah, we.
Gentlemen.
Good night. Goodbye. Yeah, we go all out. We really want to like capture like a certain kind of energy on stage. I mean, it's kind of redundant, but basically we put 100% of ourselves into our show, and we're very weird people, and we want people to know how fucking weird we are.
I think the stage is kind of like one of the few places in my life, at least, where the term "be yourself" actually means anything. You know, like when people say that, it's like you can't really do that if you want to get a job or if you want to like get an interview, or for the most part you have to put on a fucking mask. But when you're on stage and if people like your music, you can pretty much just say whatever. You can actually be yourself, and that's what it's kind of liberating.
Isaac's the depressed one of the group. We're all a little depressed deep down inside, man. No, but I totally agree. I absolutely agree. It is very therapeutic. For me, at least, I can't speak for the band, but I love being on stage, not so I can be in the center of attention or anything like that, but just so that I can just go balls to the wall. Sure, it's part of it, I guess. I like being noticed. It's it's good to be noticed, but like
you said, just being yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
So where are you guys looking to go forward as a band? Like, do you have any CD releases or any big plans coming up, like tours?
Lots of big plans.
Lots of big plans. We are currently working on a post-production. I don't actually know what post-production is. It just sounds really cool to say that.
Sounds fancy.
But we are working on putting out our second album, which will be called Whatever Forever, which will be released on June 13th independently. And then immediately thereafter, we will embark on our first national tour. So, yeah. And there will be a music video, and we're doing a photo shoot tomorrow, and yeah.
Awesome.
Big plans.
So where can people stay in touch with you guys and listen to your music or find out about shows you guys have coming up?
People can stay in touch with us through our Facebook page at facebook.com/spacewaster, and we're on all the social media pages, YouTube, Twitter. Although Twitter is Isaac's department.
I hate Twitter. I'm not.
I hate it too.
Twitter does kind of suck.
140
Also
characters?
Tumblr.
Are you fucking kidding me? We gotta get a Tumblr, dude.
Yeah, well, we're on Tumblr.
We're on Tumblr.
I haven't updated that either. It's really about Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook.com/spacewaster. We're also on Bandcamp, SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, that's my favorite one. It's a great website.
SoundCloud is good. I like the color orange.
Yeah.
SoundCloud quenches that thirst. A lot of orange.
Pretty interface.
There's a big play button, you can't miss it.
I love how the audio you have, like, the
waveform?
audio waves, and then it's like reflected in this really pretty mirror kind of thing. I think that's beautiful. I could look at that all day.
I love when you listen to like a really popular track on SoundCloud that's gotten like thousands of hits, and you just have like that cesspool of stupid fucking comments.
yeah.
It's like every like millisecond, someone's like, "Oh, dude, the bass drop, so cool! Oh, dude, it's my favorite part right here! Oh, dude." So, yeah.
My comments so unique.
Yeah, but YouTube is the king of like stupid
Comments. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's so
idiots, dude. All of
Yeah.
them.
No, Bob in his tank. When,
Oh, God, Bob in his
Bob in his tank. When Google like changed up the comments section of YouTube, people were just like, "This is Bob. He's got a tank. He doesn't like the new comments section or some stupid
really
shit."
funny. It's really funny when you see like some just weird ass crazy shit that like has not yet been banned by Google, but like I don't know, man. Like there's YouTube is it's easy to get lost and end up in very strange places.
Yeah, it's like I've played a game where it's like, oh hey, let's start with a really like innocent video and let's see how bad it can get from there. Just like how quick can it get
About
really
3
bad?
clicks.
Yep.
I've made multiple attempts to become a viral YouTube celebrity. My latest one was I did my impersonation of Jello Biafra from the Dead Kennedys, which is actually pretty good.
It is good.
But it didn't go anywhere.
Can you-
Because pretty good.
You get an impression? Can you do it?
Sure.
Okay.
And I can actually go all out now, because when I recorded the video, that's the problem, is I recorded the video at like midnight in my little shitty apartment, so I couldn't go like full singing voice, but now I can. Efficiency, progress is ours once more. Now that we have a neutron bomb, it's nice and quick and clean and get things done. With excess energy, with no real use for property. The sentence one is perfect sense at home.
I think that's the best way we could wrap this up.
Cool.
Yep. Thank you guys. Space Waster. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, not Tumblr.
Well, we're on
Oh, you're on Tumblr. Oh, okay, on Tumblr. But
preferably Facebook.
But preferably Facebook. Check them out on that. Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, everything that you can spy on people with if you're the NSA.
Boom. Yeah, true that.
Vote for them today on the LyonPride Music App and check them out hopefully at 2014 Hempfest. Thank you guys.
Thank you.